When I first started playing baseball, I knew I wanted to play on the district team, but I was only playing on an entry league team right now, and I was not that good. We never had practices and only games because it was mostly just organized for fun and for people to explore if they wanted to play baseball in the future. So I continued to play baseball and I joined a fall team. The fall team did not teach me that much, but when I worked with myself at the batting cages, I got pretty decent at hitting, but the mechanics were just not there. So I joined a winter team in hopes that I could really pick up on my mechanics during my time in the winter. During my time in the winter, I was asked by a coach from another team if I wanted to go work with him and his team during the winter because they were a better team and had access to better coaches who weren't just volunteers. During my time in the winter, I really worked hard. I worked on my mechanics and knowledge of game sense because I knew I would need this if I wanted to play on the district team. When springtime rolled around, I knew I wanted to play on the competitive A team for my time during the spring. I knew this would give me lots of game opportunities to play with people who were better or just as good as me. But unfortunately, I missed the trial and had no other options but to go play with an entry league team, except I received an email from the coach from the winter asking me if I wanted to go play on his spring team. This meant that I would be able to work with the same coaches from the winter, or even better ones, to really improve my mechanics and game sense. We had a few exhibition games, but nothing too crazy. But once time rolled around for the All-Star District Team tryouts, I knew I had to make the team. I already received an email from a coach who ran the tryouts asking me if I would come to the tryouts because he thought I had a great chance of making the team, which I did. I made the district team. After all the time, after missing the trials, after working hard in the fall, the winter, the summer, the spring, I finally made the district team. This was my all-around goal when I first started playing baseball because some people I knew had originally played on this team. But I'm not giving up here. I'm going on to try to do as well as I can on the district team, but also go play on a travel ball team, hopefully next year. Thank you for watching my video on how I overcame the challenge of getting cut from different teams, having to play entry level, and then working hard, and finally making the district team and achieving my goal from the start. Now, although I didn't talk about how I was cut from the school team, and that was also one of my really big goals, I know that hopefully next year I will have the opportunity to play for the school team and that I will be able to continue to play baseball at a high level in the future. So thank you for listening to my presentation.